Ms. Ryder, I'd like to start out by talking with you a few things that you said on the break exam. Now, you stated that the Russian model was after you.
Yes, and it was the most terrifying experience of my life.
So, Ms. Ryder, you spoke with Detective Chesney, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And you knew that that was the time to provide any evidence or testimony that could support your innocence?
They made it clear that if I said anything, that they would kill me and the rest of my family.
Ms. Ryder, I'm not asking you what the Russians told you. I'm simply asking you whether you were aware that now was the time to provide any evidence or testimony to Detective Chesney.
Like I said, the mob was after me and they made it known, but yes.
And you didn't provide this.
No, like I said, they were going to kill my family.
Now, you also said that an article was published in the news about the Russians being arrested.
I saw it on the television. There was a raid on the Russian mob I used to work for. That's all I really know about it.
Now, Ms. Ryder, you're the only one here today, in today's case, saying that this story was published on the news.
That's what I saw. I saw it when I was at home. I don't know. I don't know.
Ms. Ryder, I'm not asking you what you saw. I'm simply asking you that you're the only one in today's case saying that you saw this in this whole big Russian story.
I guess so.
Ms. Ryder, I'd like to move on and talk to you about Corbin Dallas for a few moments. Now, while you were in prison, Corbin Dallas took care of Parker.
Yes, and I was nervous the whole time.
Now, Ms. Ryder, it's safe to say that you didn't even trust Corbin with Parker, did you?
No, I didn't. He was a drunkard.
He was a drunkard that you thought was a waste of oxygen.
Yes, that's correct.
So you wanted Parker with you, just to be clear for the members of the jury, and only you.
I just wanted my daughter to be safe. Nobody wants to see their daughter with a drunk.
Now, Ms. Ryder, when you were in prison, you were aware that Parker had peripheral bone disease?
Yes, that's correct.
And Corbin Dallas wrote you letters explaining it.
Yes, that is also correct.
And you believe what Corbin Dallas wrote to you in his letter.
Yes, I don't see why he would lie.
Right, you had no reason to doubt that Corbin wrote it wasn't true.
Yes, that's correct.
You would recognize these letters if I were to show them to you today?
Yes, that's correct.
Are you offering exhibit 10A, 10B evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's
Yes, Your Honor, the declarant of this article is Mr. Corbin Dallas, which would make it an out-of-court statement being offered for the truth of the matter asserted and would therefore be hearsay.
all right, and who exactly is he in relation to the case?
This would be the defendant's brother and the second legal guardian to Parker Page.
So it was the brother of the defendant who wrote this document, correct?
That is correct.
And what is it being offered for exactly?
Well, Your Honor, we're offering this to show the defendant's knowledge of what Corbin wrote here. Under Rule 801 D2B, this is not considered hearsay, as these are statements that the opposing party, adopted as true. Ms. Ryder's already testified that she believed what was written here was accurate, and that she had no reason to doubt that Corbin was lying in these statements. The Midland Rules of Evidence, page 10, Your Honor.
Page 10?
Yes.
Oh gosh, which tab is the
9, Your Honor.
9?
It's 808, what?
801 D2B, page 10, Your Honor.
D, what was it?
801 D2B, a statement the opposing party adopted or accepted as true.
If I may respond, Your Honor?
Yes.
801D2A states that the statement must be made by the party in an individual or representative capacity. So this rule would only apply if Ms. Ryder was the declarant in this letter.
Your Honor, under Rule 801 D2B, there's different prongs. Prongs A through D, Your Honor, each one does not have to be met. There's separate instances that are not hearsay. It's not one has to meet the other, and so forth.
Can I just have one second?
Certainly, sir.
I'm going to, or strike that. I'm going to overrule the objection. Yes, I'm going to overrule the objection, so you can use this exhibit.
Now, Ms. Ryder, in this letter, Corbin wrote you that Parker was really sick.
Yes, that's correct. It broke my heart.
Well, Corbin also told you that Parker simply falling down or stubbing your toe could be really bad.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Now, she didn't say Parker would die, right?
No.
Well, she did say Parker would die if she had a really bad fall.
That's what he said, correct.
Now, Ms. Ryder, knowing this, you decided to take Parker hiking at the Calkins campground.
Yes, that's correct.
And you chose campsite 12,
Yes, I did.
the most secluded campsite of them all.
Look, I had to do what I had to do to get away from the Russians. They were after me and they were going to hurt my little girl.
Ms. Ryder, I'm not asking you about the Russians. I'm simply asking you about the campsite. And you chose campsite 12, the most secluded of all the campsites.
Yes, because I needed to run away.
But you then decided to take Parker for a hike on the Lechman Loop.
Well, it was a nice day outside and I couldn't just have her sit there. She would start asking questions, so I thought a hike was the best thing to do.
Well, Ms. Ryder, Parker started complaining during the hike, didn't she?
She did. She started to get emotional, saying that she wanted to go home. It broke my heart, but I just couldn't tell her why we couldn't go back. It wasn't safe.
Ms. Ryder, Parker didn't just tell you she wanted to go home. She told you that she wanted to turn back from the hike, didn't she?
She did. She was getting bored.
You kept going.
I did. I thought maybe a couple minutes longer and maybe she might start enjoying it.
Ms. Ryder, Parker was using a hike, wasn't she? A walking pole.
Yes, she loved that walking pole.
And she told you she needed it, right?
She said that she wanted it.
Well, you thought the hiking pole was stupid.
Look, I was on edge that whole day, and I thought that buying it was a waste of time, but if she wanted it, then I would give anything to my little girl.
So it's a yes to the question. You thought the hiking pole was stupid.
Yes, I thought it was a waste of time.
You were tired of Parker being weak, weren't you?
I just wanted to see my baby girl strive for the best.
So that's a yes, you were tired of Parker being weak.
I just wanted to see her be strong.
Parker told you to let her be who she is, like
Yes.
Corbin does.
That's correct, but
Objection, hearsay on Parker's statement, let her be who she is.
Your Honor, this falls under Rule 8033, the state of mind of Parker Page, to let her be who she is.
8033, you said?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor, 8032, excuse me, I'm sorry, not state of mind, excited utterance. The triggering event in this case being Miss Ryder wanting to take the pole from Parker.
8032?
Yes, my apologies.
Give me 1 second.
Certainly, sir.
Okay, that's, overruled.
So Parker told you to let her be who she is, like Corbin does?
yes, she did, and although it hurt, I could understand where she was coming from.
Well, Miss Ryder, Parker also told you that she hated you for coming back into her life.
She did. She was at that point in her life, she was super emotional, so I didn't think anything of it.
Miss Ryder, I'm not asking you about your opinion on Parker's emotions. I'm asking you what Parker said. Parker told you that she hated you for coming back into her life.
That's correct.
In your words, Miss Ryder, it was all fine until Parker started screaming at you.
I mean, I guess so. Nothing was really fine. I mean, the Russians were after us. We were on the run the whole time. But I tried to get my mind off things. I guess I thought it was fine at the time.
So it was all fine until Parker started screaming at you.
I guess so.
Now, Miss Ryder, you claim that the Russians forced you to write some things on the map.
They did. They put a gun to my head and they told me that if I didn't do what they told me to, that they would kill the rest of my family. It was absolutely terrifying.
Miss Ryder, the first one here is a 911 heading.
Yeah, that's what they told me to write down.
And this first statement here says, "I'm so sorry this happened, it was all my fault."
Objection, Your Honor. This would be hearsay within hearsay. As Ms. Ryder stated in her direct testimony, the declarant of this note was a Russian mob member, which would make it an out-of-court statement being offered for the truth of the matter asserted.
Your Honor, Exhibit 26 has already been admitted to evidence. If counsel had any hearsay concerns with this statement, they could have objected at that time before this was admitted.
If I may, Your Honor, we did not object to the entering of the actual napkin, but reading statements which are hearsay within hearsay off the napkin, we are objecting to.
I'm gonna overrule the objection. Unfortunately, I'm not as familiar with your rules of evidence. But once an exhibit is admitted into evidence, any question concerning the exhibit is appropriate. So if you had an objection to any piece of it that was being admitted, that was the time to raise the objection. So please proceed.
Mr. Ryder, the second statement says I was just so angry.
That's what they told me to write down. I didn't even know what I wrote on this napkin at the time.
Third one said I didn't mean to do it.
I'm going to interrupt for a second. Are you asking her, is that what it says?
Yes, Your
What are
Honor.
you asking?
Yes, I'm asking her if this is what is written on the Exhibit 26.
But it obviously is written.
Well, yes, sir. I'm clarifying for the jury. As Ms. Ryder was the author of this napkin, she could provide context behind the statement.
Right, but you're just asking her, is this what it says on the napkin? It says what it says, so please move on.
Yes, sir. Now, Ms. Ryder, you claim that the Russians forced you to submit that insurance policy for $200,000.
They did. It was terrifying. I didn't even want to do it.
But Ms. Ryder, you signed that application with your own signature.
I had to.
You didn't have to, Ms. Ryder. You wanted to sign it.
No. Why would I want to sign that?
Ms. Ryder, you've been in court today, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, you're the only one testifying claiming to have seen Parker after 4:40 p.m.
Yes.
You're the only one claiming to have interacted with Parker in any way, shape, or form after 4:40 p.m.
Yes, that's correct.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any other-
No, Your Honor,